Hello pet parents, welcome to Behind the Product. I'm joined by Jackie from Plush. Jackie, I want to talk about the company. How did you get started with Plush?
Well, it was kind of interesting because it all started with my little dog Fergie here in the picture. He's a Yorkshire Terrier, and actually I had never been in the pet industry before. I'm actually a registered nurse, and so it was totally out of my realm, my comfort zone. But he inspired the idea. One day it came to me after witnessing him, actually for years, he would take my blankets and build nests out of them. And sometimes it was the laundry basket, other times it was my bed linens on my bed. But he was notorious for taking my nice throw blankets off the couch as I was using them onto the ground and putting his little scratchy paws into them and kneading this mess of a blanket. And I always wondered why he did that. I figured it was something instinctual, but I didn't really know for sure. So one day I told my husband, I'm so sick of him taking my blankets, and all these beds that we've bought him are going unused, so I'm gonna sew a blanket into a bed. That way he could do what he wants with it. It won't fall out, it won't clump into a ball, and he'll be satisfied. And so that was the idea behind the blanketed pet bed. And from that moment forward, we started working on it. And he took to it as we built the prototypes. My husband actually would sew the prototypes for me. And my dog Fergie just loved it. And I learned later that as I researched why he was doing these movements, that animals in the wild do this, and it's a natural instinct, and mostly they do it to make sure that their area is safe. So they'll move leaves around to make sure there's not a snake under there. And of course in our homes are perfectly safe most of the time, and they don't really need to do that, but they don't know that. So a lot of pet parents will discourage this behavior, or sometimes they can ruin furniture by doing it too, actually. But we decided to facilitate the behavior, and we realized that it does make him more comfortable, and cats do it when they need. Cats actually love the bed too. So it just kind of came naturally to us, and the bed is a very natural, instinctual bed for that reason.
Well, and I know you've got different styles, different sizes, but it all starts here with what you've got. This is that nesting area.
Yes.
So tell me about the development and why you did it this way, because I know that catches people's attention.
Yes. So the blanket is stitched in all the way around, so the dog or cat cannot take it out of the bed. And the reason we did that is so it's completely movable and they can mess it up, and animals love laying on top of a pile. Like, we like to kind of like flatten out our sheets, like they like just a pile. So it keeps it in that pile, and some people will actually like throw a blanket into their pet's bed. But when that happens, the blanket sometimes will fall out, and then you're like having to go back in and fix it, or it just looks messy, or it clumps into a little ball. But this way, they could do what they want to do with it, and it stays the way they like it.
Jackie, what's the best part? What's been the most fun for you in creating this product?
I love design, I always have, so it was a lot of fun to be able to go pick out the colors and design the look of the beds, because we have 11 beds in the line, and they're all different, they're all fun. So it's been a great time doing that, and we use high quality fabrics. And the blankets too, that's the great part, is my dog loved my blankets, which are nice blankets, so he has a nice blanket. These blankets are high end, they're a blanket that we would use as our throw. So it's been a lot of fun to just pick those out and design that way.
So Jackie, share with the audience where they can get more information about your beds.
On our website at plushpetcompany.com. There's all the information you could possibly need, and you can order the beds right there.
Well, thank you for sharing the information behind the product with us. We really appreciate it.